Thank you for your support, Ned.
Sorry, Father.
No apologies necessary. Even a minimal exposure to Tracy and Mother Teresa herself would become hard-hearted and mean-spirited.
And a minimal exposure to a phony aristocrat could leave anyone heartbroken and penniless.
If you must vent your spleen, Tracy, why don't you vent it on Charlie Prince? He's the one who's made our lives miserable, not me.
He's your half-brother.
So he says.
He is. And if you had half a brain in your head, you would have reconciled with him years ago and agreed to share the wealth.
Share the wealth. Have you any idea how hard I've worked, how long I have searched for the lost civilization?
Yes, and thanks to your greed and your stupidity, we are talking about absolute zero. We could be on that voyage together right now.
Yes, I can see it now out there on the high seas. Just one fortuitous wave, Tracy, to wash you clean out of my life.
You know, nobody's begging you to stay here.
Well, my dear, you're hardly persona grata yourself, you know.
I'll get that, Jenny.
Hello.
Hi. Come in.
Hi.
After all the money here, coming out of you have no right to talk to me.
Oh, dear.
Sounds like I maybe came at the wrong time.
No, don't leave. Even my parents aren't rude enough to fight in front of company.
Yes, sure you want to go into the lion's den?
Well, I forgot my chain and my whips and chairs.
I'll protect you, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
There are miserable, pathetic, petty
Well,
problems.
some petty problems.
Yes,
You call
petty.
them-
Father, if I might interrupt, I'd like you to meet my friend, Terri O'Connor.
Terri! Terri, of course. How nice to see you again.
Well, hello.
Ned has told me so much about you.
Oh, has he?
Uh-huh, and I can't wait to hear all the exciting plans you have for spending his money. Buy a nightclub.
Yes, I am. Duke's Club.
Duke's Club.
Uh-huh.
What a charming name. So Runyon-esque. I imagine a girl like you has a lot of experience in places like that.
Well, if you mean running it, no, I've never done that before.
Oh, that's good. And so you've turned to Ned for advice.
Well, he offered it, and I'm very grateful.
And to show your gratitude, you've asked him to invest his own money in the club. Gee, I never would have thought of that.
And I can't listen to any more of this on an empty stomach. I think I'll go into breakfast.
Monica, would you mind offering her to join you?
No, please be my guest.
Monica, would you please ask Jennings to prepare brunch for me and Nicholas?
Ask him yourself.
Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but I think you've got Ned's involvement with me and the club all wrong.
Have I?
Yes, you do. And if you've got anything to ask me, just come out and ask me. I've got nothing to hide.
Good. First of all, I'd like to begin by saying that I think Ned's enthusiasm for jumping into this little
Well,
venture
first of all, you should know that I'm financing the club with my own money.
That wasn't what I understood.
I'm interested in investing, Mother, if Terri will let me.
Well, yes, dear.
Excuse
but
me, Mother. Terri, I'd really like to know how the interview went with Anna today, the meeting.
The deal went through.
That's terrific.
Yeah,
That's
Ned,
great.
I don't think you should rush into this.
It's my money, Mother. I'll do with it what I want. It's not yours.
Wealth and naivete are a very dangerous combination, Ned. Swindlers come in all shapes and sizes.
I don't think this is the place to be talking about this, all right?
No, I think you're right. Let's go.
Thank you.
Ned, I am merely trying to protect you.
Miss Quartermain, your son's a man. He's not a boy. You might start remembering that.
If anything's happened to my
Yes.
darling girl, I'll never forgive myself.
Yes, thank you.
It's all right. Don't worry.
I understand.
It's all right.
Apparently neither of them were in either Chicago or St. Louis.
Oh, I know something's happened.
Catherine was supposed to play a concert in Chicago, wasn't she?
The booking office said Danae cancelled that tour 4 days ago.
Robert, where are they?
I don't know. But if Danae's in Port Charles, maybe he knows. Guy, come in, will you? Thank you.
Oh, there's only one place. Paul's exhibit in Los Angeles.
I'll try anything.
Oh, her and her misplaced loyalties. And him making her feel guilty for not being there.
All I'm getting is a recording announcing the upcoming exhibit.
What's up?
Donay, I want you to track him down. Catherine's been missing now for 4 days, and maybe he knows where she is.
He's staying at the Port Charles Hotel, isn't he?
Yeah, the hotel I'll check myself. Make a sweep of the waterfront bars, and then I want you to call Los Angeles. Get a list of all the hotels in and around the museum. Find out which one DeVore's staying in, if any.
I'm on my way.
Is there anything I can do?
Why don't you go home and stay by the phone? Maybe she'll call you.
Oh, I'll do that. You will find her, won't you, Robert?
Don't worry, sweetie pie. I'll do my best, all right?
Oh, you know, I just hate to have her with that Paul. The man gives me the shivers.
Yeah, I know what you
Bye,
mean.
Mary.
Goodbye, Anna, darling. Sweet. Bye, Robert.
The guy gives me more than the shivers.
What if Danae's not at the hotel?
Well, maybe DeVore left word. The hotel where he was headed in L.A. Failing that, there may be a clue in the room somewhere.
I'm going to come with you.
And why in the hell couldn't she just sit tight until I had something on this guy?
Robert, she's been in Los Angeles for 4 days with Paul. Maybe they got married.
I'd prefer to walk out of here on an up note and think that there's still time.
Do you remember this, Catherine?
Please let me go.
Can't you even appreciate all the work I've done?
What are you painting?
These are pictures from some of our happier moments together. This represents the first concert I saw you give. You dedicated it to me. We were so in love then. And this over here. This is the time we went to Paris.
Oh, please listen to me.
The Egyptians covered the insides of their tombs with pictures from the afterlife. I think I've done a pretty good job,
I know
don't you?
I've hurt you. I know I've hurt you, but I didn't realize how much I've hurt you until now.
But you did.
I know I was wrong. We were meant to be together.
I've seen the way you've been with Scorpio the last few months. How you look at him.
I'm not with him. I'm with you, aren't I?
Now we're together. Catherine, you haven't eaten your food yet. You have to keep up your strength.
What's the point?
The ritual will take hours to complete.
What ritual?
You'll see. Here, I want you to put this on.
No.
I'll unchain you so you...
No, I'm not going to put that up.
You have to, Catherine. It's part of the ritual.
No, damn your ritual! I'm not going to do it! And if you want to kill me, just kill me and get it over with.
Catherine, I am not going to let you spoil the ceremony. Now, you either put these on, or I'll put them on for you.
Hi, Mayor. How are you? Nice to see you.
Lord Ashton. I'm Mayor Jameson.
Mayor?
My media people have set up a little photo opportunity session for us, and I thought maybe we might
I would really prefer not to.
Oh, perhaps, actually, you could just go on outside. I want to get some tape of you meeting the diplomats, and they're going to be here just any minute.
There are cameras out front?
Oh, absolutely.
My media people didn't tell me that. Excuse me.
Yes, well, everybody wants their 15 minutes, don't they? How, darling, how you doing? Where's the bone?
Right behind me in that briefcase.
Well, you're not taking any chances, are you?
No, I'm not, and I half expected to see Van Buren here today.
I don't think Domino's going to pull anything this late stage of the game.
You still think Domino and Van Buren are one and the same?
Yes, I do. I was hoping for one more crack at him.
Oh, you bite your tongue. You should just be happy you won.
I'll be very happy when the man is behind bars.
Listen, aren't Felicia and Colton coming?
No, they have their own answers to get out of Van Buren.
Good morning, Jenny.
Good morning, Mrs. Jones.
Sir? Good morning. We'd like to see Mr. Van Buren, please.
Jennings, could you tell Cook that we're ready for brunch?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what did you want to see Nicholas about?
Is he in?
Yes, he is. We were just about to...
We want to talk to him.
Please.
By all means. He's in the living room.
Thank you.
Nicholas?
I'd like to talk to you, Mr. Van Buren.
Oh, yes. About what?
About a certain wedding in Greece.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I'm not leaving here until I get some answers, okay?
Forgive me, Tracy. Would you mind?
Oh, not at all.
Thank you. Well,
Sure. What is it this time? More outrageous accusations?
No, sir. No accusations. I just have some questions.
If I can answer them, I will.
Well, let's start with why you've been hiding the fact that you are Ariel's uncle.